Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, you reach for your phone, tap on your favorite app, and nothing. Just silence. The world that you know, the one that's all connected, has just vanished.
So, we're going to explore a pretty wild scenario. What if the internet just stopped? And I don't mean, your Wi-Fi goes out. I mean a complete, total, global shutdown.
Just try to picture it. In a single moment, our entire modern world would grind to a halt. Your emails are stuck in limbo. Social media, gone. Those banking apps you use every day are useless, totally locking you out of your own money. And all those photos, your documents in the cloud, they're just trapped in this digital void.
So this begs a real question. Is this even possible? Could the internet actually be deleted, or has it just become too big to fail? To answer that, you have to understand what the internet really is.
And to get to that answer, we've got to pull back the curtain and unmask the internet's true identity. Because, well, most of us have the wrong idea in our heads. We talk about the cloud like our data is just floating around up there in the sky. But the reality? It's way more down to earth and, honestly, a lot more incredible. The internet is a physical thing.
I'm talking about a massive, planet-wide network of millions upon millions of computers and servers, all humming away in these huge data centers. It's thousands of miles of actual physical cables running under our streets and across the bottom of the ocean, and yeah, satellites beaming stuff down from space.
And the secret sauce, the magic that lets all these physical parts talk to one another, is basically a shared language, a set of rules called TCP/IP. Think of it as the universal grammar that every single connected device speaks. So here's the key takeaway. It's not one single thing you can just switch off. It's a web of millions of machines all talking to each other, and that decentralized design is the secret to its survival.
But here's where it gets really cool. This web wasn't just built to connect us so we could share cat videos. From the very beginning, it was designed to survive. And the core of its incredible strength lies in a place you might not expect. Take a look at this number, 95%. That's the mind-blowing amount of all international internet traffic that travels not through the air, but through these gigantic fiber optic cables laid all across the ocean floor.
Okay, so what happens if one of those cables gets accidentally cut by a ship's anchor or maybe damaged in an earthquake? Well, for a split second, the traffic on that line stops. But then, almost instantly, the network just adapts. The data automatically finds another way to go, rerouting itself through countless other paths to get where it needs to be. It literally heals itself.
And this incredible resilience is no accident. The internet's granddaddy, ARPANET, was a military project built during the Cold War. It was specifically designed to keep working even if a nuclear bomb wiped out entire cities. Survival is baked right into its DNA.
So if it's that tough, what would it actually take to bring it down?
Let's throw some truly apocalyptic scenarios at it and see how it holds up.
What about a perfectly timed, massive global cyber attack? Or how about a huge solar storm, the kind that could fry satellites and knock out power grids? Or what if, the world's electrical grids just collapsed all at once, plunging every data center into darkness?
Look, any of those things would be absolutely catastrophic, no question. Huge parts of the world would go dark, and our connection would be a mess. But even then, the internet wouldn't be deleted. It would be badly hurt, crippled for sure, but it wouldn't be gone.
And that gets to the fundamental truth of it all. As long as there is just one small pocket of the network still running, a few servers in a bunker, a handful of connected computers somewhere, anywhere on the planet, the internet, in its most basic form, still exists. It's just waiting to be reconnected. So all of this brings us to the final verdict, and maybe a better way to think about what the internet actually is.
The best way to picture it isn't as a machine at all. The truth is, it's much more like a living, global organism. It doesn't have one single brain or one heart that you can attack.
See, if one part gets hurt, the rest of the organism adapts and just finds a new way to function. If a server goes down, traffic just flows around it. Its primary goal, built into its very bones, is to stay connected and keep information moving.
So, could the internet ever be deleted? Well, the only way would be to simultaneously find and shut down every single connected device. Every server, every router, every cable, all at the exact same time. An act of such perfect, coordinated global destruction that it's basically impossible.
So yeah, the internet is way more resilient than we probably give it credit for. If you found this as fascinating as I did, go ahead and hit that like button.
But now I want to hear from you. After all that, do you think there's some scenario we missed? A way it could really disappear for good? Let us know what you think down in the comments.
And for more explainers like this one that break down the incredible systems that run our world, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.